March 19th at 6:01. Do we have any public comments? No. Okay. Approval of claims. General, $21,302.75. Donation for the parks, negative $1941.87. Community Center Fund, $230.48. Otterburn Utilities, $50. CCD, $715.31. Water operating, $11,724.98. Wastewater treatment operating, $11,222.53. Wastewater treatment construction fund, $16,835. Stormwater utilities operating, $2,329.47. Payroll, $29,460.64. A total of $91,929.29. Do I have an approval of claims?
Yes, I make a motion to approve the claims.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, so BFNS, Dave Buck.
So the first item we have for your approval tonight is to approve, because you know, a hard copy, community crossings matching grant, full package. Yes. I'll take it. Got some more.
I'll take one, Dave, please.
The state, NDOT reached out and contacted the town about a week and a half ago that the legislation that was passed appropriates an additional $75 million for communities that did not receive an award in the last application, and that is on that list. So they contacted the town and said, here's the project, or get close, whatever your process you need to follow as fast as you can, and submit your received quote, low quote, to them to award funding if there's still some that they're awarding the $75 million on a first come, first served basis. So that's why time is of the essence. So this puts a quote together for the work on the 5 street segments that were applied for in the application. So we have to keep everything the same as what was in the application. And there's work on 7th Street, part in Tippecanoe County and part in Benton County. That's why there's 2 projects on page 5. And then the 3rd project is on 2nd Street from Indiana Street, the concrete section, about 350 feet. The 4th project is on South Main Street between 5th and 6th Street. And the last project is on Oxford Street at the intersection of Main and Oxford. So I would like to ask you to approve this so that we can send it out to paving contractors to get quotes. That would be due at your next meeting. By 6 p.m. on Thursday, April 2nd, 2 weeks from now.
Well, I make a motion to approve the CCNG paving project.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
And I should point out too, the completion dates that we put in were just before Labor Day, September 4th, which I think is the Friday before Labor Day that we're asking them to be done by. If there's any desire to change that, I wouldn't recommend making it any shorter, but I thought that would be a good milestone to try to have it completed by.
Okay. And then the offer notice to bidders.
So we need to request your approval to advertise for the Okra wastewater system improvement project. And the advertisement was included in your packet. It's a very standard form. And we would get this to your grant administrator so that you can get it to the papers, submit review in the Journal of Courage to run on March 25th and April 1st. And we have to answer any questions that you might have about that.
Do I have a motion to send the notice out?
I'll make a motion for the notice to be sent out for the Okra bidders.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, then Briar Park landscaping quote.
Yeah, so we received quotes for landscape installation at Briar Memorial Park. Trailhead Park. Those were open, I guess, Tuesday, March 10th. Brian King, the project manager, has reviewed those and provided you a recommendation letter. There was one small little mat there in the low quote of a penny, so we would request that you waive that as part of the approval. It would not make a difference in who was the low quote. The low quote was received from J. Christopher Landscaping LLC in the amount of $9,410.83. And you can see on the second page of Ryan's memo, his engineer's estimate was just under 19,000, so it's a very good quote.
Okay. Well, I'll make a motion to approve the Christopher Landscaping for $9,410.83.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Okay.
So I handed out, the Memorial Park, budget, prior to the meeting tonight. And as you can see, since we've approved the landscaping contract, I just need to get, an approval for the rest of the Briar Park amenities, which still will leave us a balance of, 15,60,66, so.
You have a copy of that?
Yeah.
I didn't see one over there.
Let me share it.
Dee, what was that number? 15 what?
6066.
And that's to finish out the plaques, the benches, water line hydrant, that stuff there, correct?
Correct.
That was 10,555.
For the benches and
For the-
tables and water fountain, correct. So in the fund, we have the 54,714.50. And then after the expenditures on the design trail and the shade sale, and then since you guys approved the landscaping, then that leaves us 38,598.84. And then that'll leave us with, the other amenities that we would order. So I just need approval for the plaques, the plumbing, the water line and hydrant, benches and tables.
I'll make a motion for the Briar Park amenity quote approval.
A second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Okay.
So with that being said, prior meetings, we did say that we were gonna do 2 different dates for the dedication for the families. So the date for the Briar Memorial Park dedication, the family was wanting the weekend of May 16th. They prefer May 16th.
It's on a Saturday.
It's a Saturday. Mhm. So we just need to see if that date would, work for the majority of us at least.
I think the majority, I might not be here, but I think the majority, does that work for you guys, okay? Okay, so we need a motion for that, or just let them know about it?
So we'll just inform them that date. And
So
then we'll just sit down for like a time.
We'll probably have a baseball, but we'll figure it out.
That work with you?
Are you okay with the date, at least one of you? So if we have 2 or 3 council members and
Say morning or afternoon?
I think you have a time will be.
No, we haven't set a time,
Oh, okay.
but I'm
You guys-
thinking like 2 in the afternoon, would that
We'll
work?
see afternoons would be better for everybody.
Because I don't know where all her family's coming from.
Okay.
Maybe find out from them what time works best for them.
I mean, they may want to
Yeah.
come in and have it at 10 in the morning or something,
Right.
so.
Right.
We'll leave the time open for right now.
Okay.
And check with them.
I'll-
I'll put down May 16th.
I'll get in contact with them and I'll get you a time.
Okay. Okay,
And then the date for the Dirk Studebaker Trail dedication, the family was wanting Friday, May 29th.
and that's.
It's the Friday after Memorial Day? It's the Friday after, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Memorial Day is the 25th.
Right.
Okay. Anybody, is that all right with the majority? Okay, 29th, May
Will
29th.
be here?
Well, I mean, I work on Friday, so.
Oh.
And is that a day or any late afternoon, evening?
I don't know,
We'll
because
find
I'll
that
still
out.
be working.
I would say it's probably more in the evening, like, since it's a work day.
Yeah.
Kind of
Find
late
out what they wanna do
afternoon,
with
yeah.
We can check with the family, but also DNR is, we'll make sure that they're invited to that, they will want to come.
Because I think, didn't we have it around 6 o'clock for the trail itself? Because it was more after everybody.
It was like
Five or something like
It was
that.
before a council meeting, I believe.
Yeah, you're right. I think it was like 5 or
Did
4
that
or
last
something.
time.
Okay, well, we will just leave that time open on that then. Okay, then wastewater project timeline, we're having a meeting. Are we having a meeting on the 2nd?
So that, yes.
I see that.
So that date in that meeting, is in that wastewater project timeline, it's the public hearing and we adopt rates for the ordinance that night. So we definitely need to see, are we gonna have that meeting? If we are, we need 3 councilmen to be committed for that date.
That's July 2nd.
It's before the 4th,
Mm-hmm.
that weekend, so.
I know I can't make that day.
I'm iffy, I might have company that I probably could still make the meeting for a little bit.
I would assume it should be pretty,
At the same time, since
yeah.
It's the day of that.
It's a Thursday.
I should be able to make that.
Are you gonna be
So
here?
3 of these committed. Okay,
Okay, so we'll go ahead and do July 2nd,
okay, so we'll keep that meeting on.
okay?
Was the option to move it to a different day?
We were trying not to keep that wastewater project timeline, to a T. I think she did send it through your guys' email, the timeline, and that just happened to fall on
I'm not sure.
that meeting. I know she did send you guys quite a bit.
Yeah, she did.
It's not in the, I printed it back.
I didn't print them off because she said you guys got the email. so
Yeah, we did.
It's a pretty lengthy one.
Right.
It is. But hopefully, on the 2nd, if there's at least 3 of us, then
Right.
we should be fine, not have to change it later to the month and mess that up.
Right.
Do you have anything else?
I didn't have
for us?
anything else.
Oh my gosh, Dave, do you have anything else? Ron?
Go ahead first.
Dave?
Nope, not really.
Ron?
Question for Dave. Well, I don't know where Dave knows, but Ryan does, 2 exact spots for the big rocks in the park, the dedication rocks. Maybe we just need one right now, the spot location, but I think it's on the little map that I have, shows where it's at.
Yeah, there's 2 spots on the plan.
And so I think Ryan and Treat was talking with Treva, and Treva's notes to me was that the rocks, if they go in permanently, where they're going, they need to have a base to them before the landscapers come in and do it. So is there a tentative date when the landscapers would be coming?
Don't have that yet. They
Okay.
don't even know they got it. And so tomorrow we'll send them the documents and tell them they've been awarded. They have to be done. By April 30th.
Okay.
So we can still get them set in March sometime. That would be good.
Okay. Because we were planning on just digging out 8 to 10 inches and put base in with number 2s and stone like that
You could use number 2s, but I can put some 53s on top,
on top of that.
or just use 53s.
Okay.
Did you see the rock?
Yeah, I saw the picture of it.
I can talk to you.
Okay, that's fine.
You don't want to run around though?
No,
Tim, do you have anything?
I was thinking about something, but I forgot what it was now, so I'll think about it, so go ahead and get out of the room.
That cell tower,
A
What's
big,
that?
that cell tower.
a cell tower.
Oh, yeah, the cell tower, well, we're waiting, they're from Tiffany County, help me out.
Surveyor.
Drainage board.
Yeah.
We're in the right of way, so we're trying to find another location there that we're not in that right of way, so,
Okay, that's what I was wondering too. Okay,
yes.
So we're
I'm still
working on
working with them on that.
okay. Anyone else have anything to ask or add?
Did
No, it
you need to talk about the boring for the water line for Bryce Park?
Yeah, I can, she emailed you guys, prior to the meeting. Did you guys get a chance to read it? So, so Russell, ended up asking Mainstream to go ahead and do the bore, for that water line for the water fountain. So, it'd be less work for the guys and less mess, and so they gave us, a price for $1,200.
That's a bar.
Could read that.
And it bores from the new water fountain to the meter pit that's already in the ground.
They have a sign business.
And then it'll come out of the fountain and it'll go to a yard hydrant for watering flowers and stuff like that. So,
That'll be good. And I saw Mainstream's on the other side of town now, so there's flags and signs on everybody's door, so everybody should get the message
I
now.
got my information.
Yeah,
So yeah, if you guys wanna, make a motion not to extend the approval of Mainstream doing that 1,200.
So yeah, so I'll make a motion for a not to exceed approval of $1,200 for the work for Mainstream to bore that.
And I'll second.
all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Was that not part of those amenities or whatever that you list?
It kind of was, I think. I was kinda wondering if it. I would assume, I'm not definite, but I would assume, yeah, that was the water.
Okay.
I'm sure.
What's approved now, so. So Jackie, I have two things.
Okay,
One is, I'm going to approach the gentleman that has the dog training facility down here now to see if they'll make a donation to upgrade the drinking fountain to include the dog bowl.
oh, okay,
To see if they'll get, because since they have all the dogs out here.
okay,
So, and then the second thing was, I have been meeting with the three contractors that are doing all the boring and stuff in town, because we were getting to the point where they're calling us every day and pulling the guys off from what they were doing to go do their stuff. And we told them we have to be working ahead of them because we can't continue to do that.
right,
And if they want to continue down that route, then they're gonna be waiting for us because we can't. So, I had a meeting with them and Russell, and we went over their agenda for the next 2 weeks.
oh,
So, Kenny's gonna be working ahead of those guys, so he can mark everything. We know exactly where they're working all next week, so,
okay, well, that's good,
you know. So I think that'll help the guys out a lot.
good. Yes, Ron?
if the council ever gets the opportunity to drive on West Oxford Street, it looks totally different. At the commissioners meeting the other day, I was talking to the commissioners and they sent a crew down to get the brush and everything away from the road, and they just massacre going down through there, so.
Yeah, calm down.
Yeah, so they did that, and, they was gonna burn it in the field, but then they decided at the last minute they'd haul it all off, so they hauled it all the way to a different site to burn it.
Nice.
So that's good, and then they're gonna come back later on and spray all along the tracks and that, and to kill the other stuff
Good.
that comes
That'll be
out.
nice.
And then they'll come back this fall and with their, oh, they had a name for it. But they got a cutter, a side cutter, but they can stay driving on the road and it reaches out and just whacks everything off that's in the way, any new saplings that come up and stuff. So,
Nice, that'll be nice.
yeah, so that'll look better mowed and everything
Clean it up.
Yeah.
Good.
for no cost.
Nice, that's even better. Anyone else have anything?
There was another one too, right? That she asked about. And that was that to reserve the 2,000 for the,
She was just kind of explaining.
or did that was just an
That.
explanation?
An
Okay.
explanation.
And that's in this.
And
Budget.
then, yes.
Okay.
Yes. The reserve for the plaques. Yeah, the reserve for the plaques, the
Okay.
2,000. And the water line hydrant.
We have nothing else.
Nothing else, Dee? Okay. I'll have a motion to adjourn at 6:25.
I move to adjourn.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?